And I now give the floor to the deputy head of the Russian delegation to the first committee. You have the floor.
Thank you, Chairman. The full version of my statement will be posted on the e-delegate internet portal. We have always been in favor of the rapid, full, and unconditional compliance with the provisions of the Chemical Weapons Convention. We note with satisfaction that already 193 states have become signatories. We are making our practical contribution to strengthening it. In 2017, we completed the destruction of our chemical arsenal, about 40,000 tons. We call on the United States to follow our example and as soon as possible eliminate its remaining stockpiles of nerve agents. The integrity of the CWC regime is meant to be bolstered by the work of the Specialized International Organization, OPCW. Unfortunately, currently, the OPCW is divided due to the excessive politicization of the Syrian chemical dossier, the staged Skripal case, and the illegitimate attribution that has been imposed by a group of Western OPCW. To give the Secretariat of the OPCW the functions of attributing responsibility in using chemical weapons goes beyond the provisions of the CWC and is under the actual authority of the Security Council. It undermines the whole system of non-proliferation of WMD. We think that this mechanism will not be able to conduct an objective investigation. As experience has shown, instead of determining chain of custody, what has been prevailing is the concept of something that is highly likely. Russia has always been in favor of creating an impartial and highly professional international mechanism under the auspices of the Security Council, which would investigate cases of chemical terrorism in the Middle East, following the strict standards of the Chemical Weapons Convention. However, our proposals have met the opposition of Western states who prefer to use continuing provocations with the use of toxins similar to the incident in Duma on the 7th of April of 2018 in order to discredit the legitimate authorities of Syria. We are proposing first also to strengthen the Convention on the Prohibition of Bacteriological Toxins. We welcome the ratification of the convention by Tanzania. We think it's an important step to strengthen biological security both on the African continent and the world as a whole. In August, a meeting of experts of member states of the BTWC was concluded successfully. Specific proposals on improving implementation of the convention were examined, including the Russian initiative of establishing mobile medical biological units, as well as establishing a scientific advisory committee. Implementing these proposals will concretely improve the regime of the convention. We are convinced that it's essential to strengthen the intercessional work in the framework of the BTWC. It is meant to bring to closer positions of states and to take and implement measures aimed at reducing the threat of biological weapons. Thank you very much for your attention.
I thank the distinguished representative of the Russian Federation.